Governor Jack Markell has said he believes healthy and vibrant downtowns are critical components of the state's economic well-being and quality of life. To ensure that Delaware's neighborhoods and downtowns become and remain vibrant and healthy, he has proposed creating a small number of downtown development districts that would qualify for significant development incentives and other state benefits. Appearing on WITN's Window on Wilmington, the governor explained his proposal to host Shannon Harris.
But I thought it was really good that you're working to have this whole revitalization plan, in the cities. And I guess, what would that be about? So what can people expect from that?
Okay, so we're calling them our downtown development districts. It needed legislation, and that has already passed, and it needs some money in the budget, which I'm hopeful will pass, and here's how it would work. We recognize that across the country, in the 60s, 70s, a lot of people moved from the cities to the suburbs. More recently, in the last few years, in a lot of places, people have been moving back into cities. It's really important. I mean, I think, for the state of Delaware to be strong, our cities, our downtown areas, including Wilmington, also have to be strong. And so what we want to do is we want to provide incentives for more development in our downtown areas. So across the state, cities will have the opportunity to apply for a designation as a downtown development district. It'll be a competitive process, and it'll be based on need and the quality of the plan that the city puts together, and any local incentives that they might offer. Could be financial, could be speeding up timing for permitting, that kind of thing. But if a city is designated as a downtown development district, it means developers in that area, could be a single homeowner, could be a Habitat for Humanity, could be a for-profit developer, would have the opportunity to have a portion of their expenses reimbursed. And so this is modeled off a program in Virginia, which was very successful in bringing in lots of private money to follow the relatively small amount of public money.
The governor unveiled his plans in a press conference at the Queen Theater on Market Street.
Look around the room. We've got here, the Chamber of Commerce from Newcastle County. We've got the Convention and Visitors Bureau. We have Habitat for Humanity. We have DuPont. We have Capital One. We have an entrepreneurial real estate investor who took a risk on this part of Market Street, and thank God it's paid off. We've got, we have bankers, we have advocates. We probably have a bunch of people in this room who don't have a lot to do with each other. But this unites us. This is a total win-win. What better example is there anywhere than this building and the vibrancy, of this building and what happens here hundreds and hundreds of times a year. So we've got a foundation to build on between the Queen and all this stuff going on in Lower Market, the unbelievable progress down at the riverfront. We've got something strong to build on here and in other towns and cities. But what we're trying to do is accelerate it. Let's get that trajectory even faster. And I think when we do, we will all be able to look back and say this is something that was really important and productive, and Wilmington and the entire state of Delaware are going to be better off as a result. Thank you all so much.
The governor first previewed his idea in his State of the State address earlier this year.